soy DJ Daisy Heartbreaker entregando a la audiencia de DJsounds la segunda parte de la cobertura especial de la actuación de 2manyd DJs en la Ciudad de México. Como prometimos, vamos a descubrir más sobre lo que opinan en relación a la tecnología DJ y también en exclusiva comparten secretos del proceso creativo al momento de preparar sus sets. Esto es DJsounds.
Actually, to be fair, with the AV mixer and the I think we use it very simple. And the only thing I miss on the AV mixer are the filters, because we used to playing on the is it the 1000? We used to play with the filters a lot, but now we don't have it. So we've actually bought our own filters with us. So that's the only thing that I miss. Having said that, there's so much stuff you can do with the AV mixer, and we only do cut. So we kind of use it very simple. So it's like. But it's been great for us. I mean, it's also what we do, like the animations, the DVDs. We have to find a way of like see how much data you could put on one, and it takes a little bit for them to load, so you have to calculate it. But I mean, it's been good. I mean, I think we're really. I mean, I'm happy we've been able to do it because it's not simple. Because we have to mix. And we also have to do the visual thing at the same time. So what you see tonight, it's all, if we screw up, we screw up. Normally, if there's something that we like, we just put it in, we take it back to the studio and we just start chopping it up and doing crazy stuff or recording new drums over it. And it all depends on which track, you know. It's like sometimes for the MGMT ones, they're remixes, so we got the separate parts, so we can do new drums, or we can do all that stuff. But for now, what we do with the animations, so once we have the edit, then we can look at the sleeve, and then we sit down. It's Dave, me, and Fergus, a friend of ours, and then we make a storyboard of what we want it to be. But we have a couple of rules. It always has to be the sleeve. It always has to be static. It can never be moving images, so never video or anything like that. And it always has to stay like a sleeve. So there's parameters that we always have to stick in. And then we give the storyboard to some animators, some professional guys, and then they come back and then we're like, no, a little bit of that. And that's how we do it. It's a long process. It's taken us a long time. And also we want to be able to do different stuff. So we prepared like about 100, 120 animations, so we can kind of like play around with it. I think we started in May, so it took us about, but we make new ones every time, so it's like it's a never-ending thing. Because let's say we got a new track in by Arrow and Boys Noise. We really liked it, but they didn't have a sleeve, so we had to wait for them to make a sleeve. And so then we had to make it, and we only got it in today. So it keeps on going and going and going. So it depends on what you want to do also. Well, it's helped us out to do what we wanted to do, which was to play a song and then have a visual content, which was written on the same CD, DVD. So for that, it's been amazing. Now, using the AV mixer, there's so much you can do with it that we don't do. So I would be doing wrong by saying it's helped me a lot. Actually, I only do 100th of what you can do with it, because we only cut from one to the other one. We use the touchscreen. But there's so much stuff you can do with that thing. I think it's great for people who do like visuals or like VJing or like want to make films. I don't know. It's a pretty intense machine. It's a bit too big sometimes, I find, for like what we do. Roll about the sampling thing a little bit. That's one that we use a bit too much sometimes, and we use a lot of the delays and stuff like that. It's a bit like the Pioneer mixes are like it's like Fisher Price, like toys, but really good. And it's dangerous to go crazy with them. So you always have to remind yourself like, oh no, shouldn't be doing too much. So probably one of the 3 developed skills is to undo what you've done, to not do too much. we haven't done any new remixes or any. We're working on a radio station, and that's going to be hopefully done at the end of February, beginning of March. So that's the next thing that's going to come out, and that's going to be like 24 Too Many DJs mix CDs. So and it'll be for free, I think. So. That's so much, man. I have to say I love Mexico City so much. I'm falling in love with it more and more. And to say one thing would be, I mean, they've been taking me to places and I've eaten cactus plant with cheese on it, and I've done crazy food, and it's amazing. It's also crazy that people would think Mexican food is only enchiladas. It's not, like it's really good food. And I can eat a bowl of guacamole if it's fresh, anytime, anywhere in the world. But it's best here. Hello, hi, I'm 2manyd DJ and I'm reading from a piece of paper. It says, hello, I am 2manyd DJ and you are watching DJsounds Latin America directly from Mexico City. As you can tell, this is Mexico City. Hello.